Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Honor mode plus run, twice the enemies, but only 1/4 of the experience. We're about to storm into this graveyard. The graveyard is a great place, and I honestly just truly and full-heartedly love it. It is so great. There are many quests within the graveyard, and I just want to make sure that we capture most of them in one playthrough. I think our party has sufficient strength so that at the end we can do all of the quests. Just want to make sure that all of the Voidwoken that we have killed in our last mission are dead. So now, without any further ado, let's go to the graveyard. And Tarkin here is kind of interested in the graveyard. And not only is he interested, he wants us to find a special something.
Only that it's an astounding. Ours, Tarquin's, it pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. Beautiful.
He asked us to look for a heirloom of his. And you know what? Whilst we're looking for your heirloom, I was just wondering, oh, hello there. You happen to have a couple of really nice items. And I was just wondering whether or not you want to... Well, we're holding off with that.
Oh, good.
You're going to be robbed sooner than later. But I said we're going to wait until level 14. And that shall hold true. So...
At first glance, the spirit not.
Spirits as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
So there are many spirits on this graveyard. And interestingly enough, there are also some personal quests. Like one of them, for instance, is ending here in the forge, right over here. That's the forge where all of Dragon Forge, where all of the lizards are being burned, or where their corpses are being like ashened. So if you're having the Red Prince with you, this is the place to finish his personal quest. For now, what we're going to do with most of the stuff here is we are going to look through all of the graves and we're trying to speak to all of the spirits. This here is Surrey's tomb, which we're going to use later. For now, we're not going in, but we're going. But it will have a relevance just a little bit later. In fact, it has a large relevance, so we're going to stay away from it for now. Let's systematically, and that's what I would suggest to you as well. Let's systematically just walk through the whole graveyard and see what we can find.
10 spans under, humans slept.
She looks to your left.
It helps me sometimes.
She smiles at you with the innocence of a new. She flinches.
No touch.
Her humming fades.
Riker might get mad.
She shivers.
Powerful.
She points.
So she clearly warns us that we should take Riker seriously. So Riker is the mage that we already know is going to live here on the graveyard. We're being warned that he's a strong mage, and Gravekeeper Farima asked us to kill Riker because all of the servants that you see here are in fact, well, controlled by him. He is a very powerful mage. But we're not going to kill him before he hasn't taught us the secrets of Source, so he's definitely going to train us. Which, if you think that we're going to do that right away, I regret to inform you that is not the case. Riker will actually live quite a couple more days, but eventually I would want to kill him on this playthrough. Because I don't like his cockiness either.
Turning. He waves a hand. Zimski pointedly.
Come on, Miss
Zimski,
Heads or tails? So you must be nice to be.
turning from you, he crouches back to the dirt.
You seek to. Now I cannot influence even a coin toss. You don't.
He waves a hand.
Right. So let's continue. Most of these graves can contain lucky find. There are a couple of quests that we're going to do in the northern part. Normally you should also enter via the northern part, but really there's no disadvantage in going the way that I've just showed you. Instead of wasting lockpicks here, by the way, no one cares if you're just shooting down these gates. There we go. This here is Riker's estate. It was the one that has extracted us the last time. Not to be trifled with, the estate itself has its own will. And over here we are going to see the first quest, which is this wonderful hound, Andreas, guarding this tomb. So, since I don't mind starting with that quest, might as well be like the first one that we're doing. Little as you know, the hound is kind of the servant of a powerful necromancer. So, yes, indeed, he is dangerous. As soon as we're going to talk to him, he'll effectively start summoning a very nasty bone golem. And this bone golem hits like a truck, man. So what we're going to do is we are going to spread out, and since I don't know if there are going to be 2 bone golems, might as well just prepare the area a little bit. The good part, or the non so alarming part about the bone golem, is he relies on normal movement. So if you're just prepping the area similar to what I'm currently doing, there should be absolutely nothing that he can do in order to reasonably approach you. Matter of fact, you can even teleport him around, so he shouldn't even be able to reach you, really. I think he's going to spawn him up here, which means I'll just add another pile of oil over here. I think he has a stronger resistance to magic. I don't know, I mean, maybe we're just summoning a normal incarnate. I'm going to light this all up on fire anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just summon a normal incarnate, because the oil one will deal to just insignificant damage. So here we go. Incarnate, buff, and then we're going to talk to this guy. Good. We'll fly in to bypass most of the oil. And let's fly down there. I don't know if I needed pet pal. Yeah, I think I needed pet pal, so never mind. Let's teleport him over here.
dog growls.
Come closer.
He sniffs.
You would mock
The dog's growls.
not one step further.
So Quona is his master. And this dog here, wow, he takes a lot of beating. Did he even summon the golem? Wow, really? He failed to summon the golem? Now, I was introducing that here as a hard fight, and he failed to summon the golem. Well, normally he should like summon this huge bone golem, but I think this time he just majorly fucked it up. Anyways, the bone golem would just be here, and that's pretty much about it. That was his weakest performance ever, period. Finesse, Warfare, and Geomancer. I think that's a great helmet for her. Well, so he was guarding like this crypt door here. So we might as well go and explore the crypt after we talk to him, and then we'll do that exactly in the next video.
The dog spirit.
I am death. Anathema. The masses
He moves to
once.
the canine spirit.
I will not.
Yeah, he's pretty unhappy about being killed. But whatever. Good. We're going into the crypt in the next video.